It's your boy King of June here, and we are back with another episode of The Dumbest Thing I Did in Genshin Impact. This is episode 2. I had quite a bit of fun doing the first episode. It was quite surprising like how much people did some interesting stuff at the beginning of the game. I think most of the people are just like doing dumb stuff at Dragonspine and the trip to Inazuma. Like a lot of people using Kaya to get to Inazuma. Okay, let's start off with our first one. Okay, I see Dragonspine already. What's the dumbest thing you did in the game? I thought that Dragonspine is a cryo region and I put Kaya for exploring, thinking he was immune to the cold. If only it worked like that. I do remember thinking like if I use a cryo character or a pyro character, I thought I would be immune to the cold. You need to light up like torches around the area to like get away from the cold. It was back then, I was already a Klee main if I remember, so I just used Klee. And I was using Bennett before knowing that Bennett was S tier. I think everyone back then still didn't know how to use Bennett, but they were using Bennett for this Dragonspine area. What the dumbest thing you did in the game? Wish on the standard banner thinking there was more characters, therefore I could get them all easier. I guess you use Primo Gems on the normal banner. Nah, I think I did do that, but I didn't do as much because I was like saving. I was like pretty scared of using them on a wrong banner, so I just saved it all until like Klee came out. I didn't even pull for Venti. I was like a late version 1.0 player. If you didn't play any like gacha games before this, just save up your stuff and then after that like ask your friends or anyone who knows how to play, who's a nice person to like help you out. Just keep saving. Because at the beginning of the game, you probably don't need to use that much resources anyway. What's the dumbest thing you did in the game? I've been playing since the start and never switched farm or upgraded artifacts until Wanderer was announced to be playable. What? Oh, this is a hardcore Scaramouche simp. And the simps for Scaramouche are, not gonna lie, they're pretty hardcore. Like, ready, don't say anything to them or about them. At early AR, I didn't know what Primo Gems are, so every time I got them from a chest, I was like, ugh, those stupid Primo Gems again, what? This is a very important currency that you didn't know at the beginning, but thankfully, I hope you didn't like spend it wastefully. Back in low AR, I used Primo Gems to restore resin, not reading that it weighs 60 Primos. I did that 4 times before realizing. Hey, 4 times is still not that bad. This is a mistake at the beginning. I guess it's not even the worst mistake you can make. It's fine. But I didn't do that mistake, so I actually don't remember how much. I didn't know you could level up talent and artifacts until AR 44. Well, do you level up your weapons? I think weapons are the most important one. Your levels and weapons are the 2 out of the 4 things you can upgrade. And the weapon you can swap around to other characters, so it's actually more flexible to upgrade your weapons. I thought energy recharge would recharge stamina faster. I think I saw this already. Wait, what? I thought energy equals stamina, so I upgraded an energy recharge sand thinking like, I think this is the one I saw last week. What? Or 2 weeks ago. I want to say I did the same mistake. I thought like energy recharge meant stamina. I thought of that for like the first day. Okay, I think we should go to the latest ones. What's the dumbest thing you did in the game? I spent 2 hours searching up how to get Kazuha on standard banner because I wanted him that badly when I started. Oh boy. And with how many characters that are coming out right now, it's really harder to get older characters. I think they should switch to a 3 banner system right now. It's really a lot of characters right now. What's the dumbest thing you've done? 283 days active and just use the parametric transformer for the first time. At this kind of item, you really forget about it unless you were introduced to it. Like when it came out, right, we all were like, wow, it was amazing. But even I forget to use it like time to time. It's not an end-all be-all item, but what's the dumbest thing you did in the game? When I started, my friends told me that they can hack me because they knew my ID. Bruh. That's like someone knowing your username. I mean, just like connect your account to as many stuff as you can so that you can be safe, like your phone. I think your phone number is the most important one. Then connect to your every email you have and every like account you have, then you should be okay. What's the dumbest thing you did in the game? I roleplay Naruto Chunin exams in Genshin with all the characters. Now this is the end game. This guy knows how to have fun. I don't know how you did it, but you good job, man. What's the dumbest thing you did in the game? I put on the standard banner just for like 64 pulls on it. I got a 5-star bow, and I don't have any good bow character. I think everyone started with Amber, right? I mean, at the beginning of the game, having a 5-star bow on Amber is fine. Amber's gonna be broken. What was the dumbest thing you've done? I didn't do bounties because I didn't know I need to use Elemental Sight to do them. I just realized that a few weeks ago. I'm era 50. Wait, isn't this only on the Mondstadt one? Only on the Mondstadt one do you need to use Elemental Sight. The other regions have been simplified. Wait, I want to say Mondstadt and Liyue were using the old bounty system. What was the dumbest thing you've done? I attempted to go to Inazuma by Kaya Ice Bridge. I feel like everyone did this, bro. What? I do remember doing this like once. Like only once. I don't quite remember, bro. What's the dumbest thing you did in the game? Didn't understand how to gather Sakura blooms until today. I'm era 50 with 250 active days. Wait, who uses Sakura blooms? I think it's Yaimiko, right? Yeah, you need electric. It was only after you get the character that it's easier to like collect Sakura blooms, I want to say. Because having an electric catalyst is the best. What's the dumbest thing you did in the game? Not getting health insurance before downloading Genshin because these updates will give me a heart attack at some point with my storage. What? What 20 gig updates got you, boy? Didn't know you had to go through the tree flower to collect your rewards in a domain or boss. Also didn't know what artifacts were for until era 56. Oh man, this one is... I don't know, man. I wish they would just automatically give you the artifacts and materials like after you defeat the boss. I don't know why they still don't want to change until today. I guess they have their own reasons. Personally, like if I want to like defeat a boss and I don't want to collect the reward, then this is good because it's like I just want to test a character out on a boss, so I don't need to collect the material. I wish Star Rail would do this. It's like I just want to fight a boss. Oh wait, there's like simulated universe, right? I thought artifacts didn't matter until era 40. I think they don't really matter. Just give your character like the basic artifacts. I still do that in Star Rail after playing for 1 year, bro. On my first 10 pull ever, I got Diluc, but I didn't know if 4-star or 5 stars were better. So I benched him until my old friend told me. Man, Diluc was so broken at the beginning. When I got him, it was like, oh, he's broken. I also love playing Claymore. Man, Diluc, as soon as I got him, he's like Riven from League of Legends, man. Diluc is very good at the beginning of the game. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I think he's still good with some buffs, like Xian Yin. The new Xian Yin buff. AR 56 started to play in March 2021. I never knew that the Lightning Strike Pros has 3 small and 1 large arrow indicating the direction it has to be in. I always ran out for hours trying to find the right direction. I would say Inazuma had the most interesting puzzles in the game. This one was one of them. It was really quite fun, to be honest. Especially the more complicated ones that you have to like point like 4 different of these things. It's always like good to check this place out like once every week or once every 2 weeks. I think every 2 weeks is fine. Oh wait, I saw the one that we saw last week. Oh, you thought Kafka was in the standard banner, bro. Thought I can do weekly bounties in 60, 80 EX, 100 EXP order instead of doing 3 bounties at 100 EXP. Oh man, that actually feels bad. But I think it doesn't matter, right? I mean, the level 10 you can do it as fast or as slow as you want. Of course, if you can do all 3 at 100 EXP, it's better. This is not a really big deal, but it is quite funny actually. I thought when you do story quests, you get the characters, so then I tried to complete every story quest available, and now I left with no story quest and did not get any credit from the story. This is like before you know what gacha means. Well, I think that's all I have for today. There's quite a lot. I think it's fine to do like this video like once every 2 weeks or once every month. I'll decide. And as always, guys, I'll see you next time. Bam bam bakuda.